Hello everyone, today I am going to attempt to draw every Zelda from the hit game Super Smash Bros. Wii U. I worked exceptionally hard on this absolute masterpiece, so please give me all your money. Lolo JK. Just some of your money is fine. Let's start with the OG. Not lying when I tell you Zelda has been my homegirl since at least 2009. Used to play her in Smash and beat all my cousins. Girl, what is wrong with your face? I'm starting to understand why a lot of speed painters leave out the sketch lol. I have no idea why, but I kept accidentally deleting and having to redraw Twilight Zelda. I'm guessing she was too busy being the literal queen, because I think she's one of very few iterations of Zelda to be in charge. Actually, there's a theory I really like, that all that shit with sand hit the fan right before she was coronated, and that the sword Link was going to bring to the palace was a coronation gift. Tried to really vary the way I drew each iteration of the character to reflect their role in the story. This poor sod is stuck being turned to stone, sorry Zelda. I also thought about drawing all the Links from the hit Philips CDI series, but I don't think I'm going to, because I don't think it would be very fun to draw the same character like 10 times with a few minor differences in the costume. Plus, I'm mostly doing this so I can draw pretty princesses. The one exception would be the hero of the wild, because my guy loves fashion more than Barbie. Actually, he and the Triforce Hero boys should meet. I think they would have a lot in common. Can we get that spin-off please, Nintendo? I feel like some of these lean more to the original style than others, lol, sorry, I did my best. Wow, I really hate how I drew Sheik. Cough cough, that's what I like to call foreshadowing. Let's reverse the music. Why are all the designs in Ocarina of Time so hard to draw? Oh wait, never mind, it's because these character designs could only be like 3 polygons, gotta account for that. Tears of the Kingdom Zelda has the opposite problem. I think they afforded her a few too many polygons, holy shit. I mean, I love the design, but geez. Well, I guess I should be fair and concede that Twilight Zelda's design is also very complicated, but I covered most of it up with the robe, whoops. Yes, I know Hylia isn't Zelda, but she is her past life who is also somehow still around in her goddess form? Not entirely sure how that works. I guess something to do with total mastery over time? I think that's just a headcanon though. Hylia being the goddess of time, I mean. I do think I ended up missing a few Zeldas in this illustration, but that's fine because I wasn't even sure what games they were from. I've really been digging the Milli pen tool lately for line art, but I do gotta add in that pen pressure. I really want to see Hylia in the flesh one of these days, but I honestly don't think they'd do it. Or maybe the next game will be all about Hylia herself, lol. One of the two. Spirit Tracks is such a cool game, you guys are totally sleeping on it. You get to ride your own train around New Hyrule and Zelda is a ghost that adventures with you and helps with puzzles. Like you literally get Ghost Zelda. What is cooler than that? Also, not gonna lie, this Zelda may have turned out to be my very favorite drawing, lol. Nice line of action if I don't say so myself. Oh no, what have I done? How could I draw you this way, sweet Sheik? After all you have done for the Kingdom of Hyrule? What is wrong with your proportions? Your face? This is madness. Surely I am better than this? Right? Truly, desperate times call for desperate measures. For this pose, I need a personalized reference.
No.
Struggling right now because me and Sheik do not have the same body type. Hey guys, I just realized. This is like a major spoiler for Ocarina of Time. Like you're not supposed to know their name is Sheik until they get the chance to read you their sick poetry. Sorry, Sheik. Feel like it's giving more Spider-Man than Ninja, but that's okay too. Sheik can do it all. Well, at least it's an improvement. Let's see if we can get the rest of the drawing in shape too. Sheik really is the coolest. She's like that Barbie that can change from the power suit to the evening gown. Ninja during the day, princess during the night. Sickest character in Smash. Oh, gotta go do my 4 o'clock getting turned into stone session. Be right back. Ah man, that was tough. Anyways, when do you think Nintendo is going to bring back Vaati? Seriously, the man had so much swag. I also think him and Girahim would hate each other and I want to see that. Yes, I love putting bad bitches against each other. Tetra is also so cool. Kid me wasn't really that into pirates, so she captured my imagination a bit less than Sheik. But second place in the coolness games isn't bad. For some reason it really shocked me when Breath of the Wild came out and Zelda had a British accent. Like I don't know what I was expecting since she's a princess who lives in a castle, but for some reason I always imagined her sounding like my dad. Probably because my dad used to read all the dialogue in these games to me before I could read. Or maybe not. Really couldn't say for sure the origin of that weird expectation. Also I love how in Tears of the Kingdom Sonia takes Zelda back to the castle like a week and get you some fresh clothes. And then Zelda walks out in the absolute most different outfit they could possibly find for her. Like my girl was just waiting for an excuse to put on that face paint. If Sheik is one of my favorites because they got to be a ninja, Twilight Zelda is one of my favorites because she gets to be just the sickest tortured princess character ever. I think I was just barely too old to really get that good old Elsa angst, but that's okay because I had her. Also, can you tell I don't draw weapons? Doing my best with her face. For some reason I really struggled with Skyward Zelda, might be because of the nature of the pose I drew her in. Did all the base colors off screen because I knew it was just going to be me fiddling with values for 2 hours. I was right. Gotta color those inside lines. If I don't, the drawing is meaningless and the world will meet its end. OG Zelda is so cute, I love her poofy 80s hair. Blush 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 crush crush crush. Top 10 reasons I like digital art. 1. Airbrush blush. 2. Airbrush blush. 3. Airbrush blush. 4. Airbrush. Finally, the shading. I've always been really drawn to cel shading and I'm loving this technique. It feels very retro, and at the same time kind of original. I like the harsh lines and shapes way more than I did when I met the shadow at the line art. Does that make sense? Hey, can I tell you a secret about the color theory here? The palette's cue's pretty warm, so most of the yellows are actually orange, and most of the blues more purple. But all the white areas are actually a really pale green. Just sorta how it turned out, but I really like the way it came out. This is one of those rare drawings the artist actually likes slow. Probably because I've been having a lot of breakthroughs recently in personal style and technique. I know the self-doubt will come back later when I'm used to how these sorts of drawings look, but for now I'm riding high. Also, something I picked up fairly recently that I think is actually common knowledge. Use cooler shading on warmer base tones, and vice versa. Like here, because I'm using warmer colors, I'm shading with a blue color set to multiply. Okay, maybe Sheik turned out to be my favorite drawing. It's a hard fight between Sheik and Spirit Tracks Zelda.
I don't actually think you can switch between Zelda and Sheik in the newer Smash games, which is the greatest possible disappointment. Like I'm literally crying.
Wait, whoops, that was the wrong voice. Am I going to fix it? No, I get like 3,000 characters a day for free on this text-to-speech website. Yes, I did make this video over the course of several days, adding dialogue until my free trial expired. Yes, I refused to pay $5 for an unlimited text-to-speech day pass. Look. I'm poor. Chompney was so oddly captivated by Hyrule Castle Town. I would literally spend hours in towns, various islands, and temples pretending Link was a native, and puppeting him through personal drama with the locals like they were dolls. Guys, I spent so much of my childhood on Windfall. Also, before I go, please realize all the tunes I chose for this directly relate to Zelda. Like, IDK if that was obvious, but there you go. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Let's check out the finished piece. Huge thanks for watching. I shall appreciate it all my days, my fellow countrymen. Farewell to thee and have fun playing Zelda.